Hey everybody, it's Chris from SideshowGamble, and we are back at the table again today. So, today am going to show you, as you saw, the jungle. So, what's what we're going to talk about? We talked about it a little bit in our previous video last week with the $40 table strategy, where we started with $40. That's all we do per shooter, and starts with an $18 6 and 8. And then you get that first hit, you throw in 3, you press into 30, you get the next hit, you throw in 1, you go to 96 across. So what we're going to do today is the next step of that. So that gets us out across all the box numbers, and then we go into the jungle. Now, again, like I said in the previous video, you can take the first 2 hits that you get after you get to 96 across and collect, and you're out of the hand. Or we can use some profits to protect us and see how that plays out. So, stand by. We're going to go down to that end of the table, and I'm going to show it to you. So, what it is it's $96 across all the numbers. So, we got 1, 2, 3, there's 15, 15, that'll be 18, 18, 15, and 15. And what that does is once we get to this point, we just got out of the $40 table strategy, we've only invested $40, and we're $96 across now. Now, from this point, like I said, you can take the first 2 hits on any number, collect them, and you're out of the hand. Or we can use some profit to build us some protection, and hopefully we get a long roll, and those bets are going to go all the way up. So the way this works, say we hit the 5. The 5, as we all know, a $15 bet, is going to pay us $21. What you do is you press it 1, now it's 20, you take 15, you go into the don't come, that's a self-serve bet, and you're going to rack up $1. Now, the next roll, let's say we roll a 6, only because it's closer for me to reach. The DC is going to move behind the 6. That's going to pay us, you guessed it, $21. Again, we're going to press it 1, and this 15, you guessed it again, it's going to go in the DC. Say we roll a 5 again, all right? The DC is going to move behind the 5. This is going to now pay $28. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to press it 1. Now we're at green level. We're going to put 15 in the DC. And this is just going to continue this way, continuously. But the positive is once you get 2 DC set, no matter what, you can't lose. You cannot lose. Say we 7'd out right now. We would lose all of this. We were in for $40. That right there is 30 bucks. You're going to get paid another 30. Guess what? 30 and 30 makes 60. That's $20 more than your $40. You're up 20 no matter what, plus whatever you gathered over here. So that's what we're going to play today. We're going to show that strategy. So let's take this all back down to 96 across. Make sure we're set on everything. And we're going to show this strategy. We're going to see how it rolls. Now, we've only got a $500 bankroll. Now, that $500 bankroll is to simulate that we played the $40 to get to where we're at. So let's take $40 out. And we're going to assume we've made it to this point, because I'm not going to do the $40 then show this. I just want to show this part of it. So we're out 40 bucks. We're at $96 across. That is 3 units on everything. Now, this strategy comes to us from Square Pair. A couple of guys that have a YouTube channel, so go check them out if they're still doing their thing. I don't know if they are or not. But it's one of my favorite ones to go to, because if it goes on a long run, I'm pressing my bets in a very disciplined manner, but I'm also giving myself protection. So no matter what, I'm going to make money on one side of the table or the next. Best is getting all the DC set on all 6 box numbers, hit the point, and then big red comes. You get paid on all of them, but yet your place bets are still out there, so when the points get set again, you just start all over again. So, let's see what we can do. We are situated with dice. We've got our stick. We've got some dice. Again, let's get a point. We'll assume that they hit the point. We went 96 across, and now they're going to reestablish a point, and we're going to go from there. So let's see what we can do. And we're going to come on a Square Pair. Speak of the devils, the guys that came up with this strategy. It's an ode to them. All right, we got a hard 8. We're coming out on the 8. Come on, shooter. And we got a 639, mark it. That is gonna pay us, you guys know it, $21. So let's pay our 21. We're gonna press it 1, and we're gonna put 15 in the DC. Remember, that's a self-serve bet. We'll rack up $1. Come on, shooter. Let's get some points going. And we got a 639. Awesome. Nice back-to-back there. We pressed that one up too. 639. The DC is going to move behind the 9. That's going to pay us 28 bucks. Again, we're going to press it 1. Takes it to green level. 15 in the DC. We're going to rack up another 8 bucks. Kind of keep that over there so we can kind of keep track. Come on, shooter. And we got a 4x2, the 2x4, the 6. Here we go. All right, shooter. So now, no matter what, we're going to win money. We are going to win money. We got 2 DCs set. That's going to pay us 21. We're going to press it 1 up to 24. And we're going to take that 15 right back into the DC. All right, shooter. It's a great day. And we got a square pair, 4-4. It was like meant to be. It is awesome. All right, puck's gonna come off. Do-do-do-do-do. Move you. All the way behind the 8. We're gonna get paid $21. And we are gonna press it 1. Now, the downside right now is we can't put this 15 in that DC because the cum and the DC are closed when the puck is off. So we're just going to put it right here for the time being, get another point established, and then we'll put it back in the DC. Or, hopefully, we get big red right now. That's what we really want. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. There you go, right there. 6-1. 6-1. Now, we don't lose any of our place bets, but each one of these is going to pay us 15 each. So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And these are all going to come down. Now, we still have 15 that needs to go back in the DC once we set a point. So we're good to, we're already loaded. We got a bullet in the chamber ready to go. So let's get that point now. And we got a 2, 5, 7. All right, this is when they're going to come. This is when you want them to come. 5 deuce. Doesn't do anything. DC's already paid us. We're well out of this hand. And we got a 4x2. The 6 is going to be our point. Here we go. Out on the 6. We're going to put our 15 in that DC. See if we can't do it all. We already got some good bets pressed up. And we're just staying disciplined to it. 6-1. That was a nice PSO. That was a tad bit of a weak toss there on my part, but it's all good. Puck's gonna come off. I'm gonna pull this out of there, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset everything because I'm trying to show where we're sitting at. So again, we're going to make the assumption that we got out of the $40. So there was our initial $40 to get to 96 across. And we'll change out our dice here. Let's see if we can do this again. New shooter, new point. Here we go. That is a weak toss, Chris. You need to work on that. 3 deuce, which makes it a 5. 5 will be our point. Out on the 5. All right, let's throw the dice a little bit better, right? Hit the back wall. 3 deuce. Nice little buckshot there. That's a great day. 3, 2, 5. Buck's coming off. It's going to pay us 21. There's our 21. We're going to press it 1, rack the $1, and 15. We got to wait till we get another point established. Here we go. Come on. Come on, shooter. And we're going to mount on a 5, 4, 9. The hard 9. Have a 9. Take our 15. Into the DC. Here we go. Let's go. Dice are out. Dice are moving. 6, 1. Wow. That is not working out too well for us, is it? But no harm, no foul. That was a $40 loss. But we collected some good ones on that last one, so we're doing all right. Let's take our 5 back down, and we'll take out another $40. Remember, that $40 got us to the 96. If you want to see that video, it's last week. I'll try and figure if I can remember how to link it at the end of this one. So the $40 table strategy got us to the jungle. Here we go. New shooter coming out. And we're going to be on a 5 deuce. Big red is coming today, but you guys know this channel. We love big red. We want to see it. We want to know if it can hold up. That's what we're really wanting to look at. And we got a 3 deuce. Mark up the 5. Hopefully we can last a little bit longer. Get out of the hand. All right, we're out there. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Dice are moving. And a 3, 2, 5. Wow. A couple buck shots, PSOs tonight. It's amazing. All right, puck's coming off. We're getting paid 21. We're going to press it 1. And that 15 is going there. We're going to rack up the $1. Here we go. Let's get a point. And that would fall to a 1-5 mixer, the 6. So they would remove the obstacle. That might fall when I pull it out. Oh, it didn't. Could be out on the 6. All right. Oh, let's not forget. We got to put our 15 in the DC. That's a self-serve. Can't mess that up or else the strategy gets messed up. Here we go. And we got a 5, 6 yo. Now, we get to show this part of it. This loses on big red and a yo. So we're going to lose this. Bye-bye. We're not going to go back up on the DC with what's in the rail because we need the profits to pay for it. We want profits paying for it. We're disciplined on the rail. So 415. Remember, we only invested $40 for this shooter. That's what got us to the 96. So we got a 5. There's 20 on that. That's going to pay us 28 bucks. We're going to press it 1. 15 is going to go in the DC. And the rest of it's going to go into the rail. All right, shooter. Let's do some good stuff. Hit a 5 again. Hit a 5. No, we got a 4-3. Wow. This is not holding up at all today. Really hard to show a fun strategy if the table just doesn't respond. All right, well, I'll lose that. Pull you, put you back. Take another 40. I think this is what our 4th shooter, I think. There's our 40 to get us to 96 across. Let's change up the dice completely. Maybe that'll help us. What are we on? Yeah, we're on our 4th shooter. Here we go. We got to the 96 across. $40 is what we invested. And a 5-1 mixer. Coming back out on a 6. All right. Point is going to be 6. The jungle. 3, 2, 5. We love that 5 tonight. That 5 just seems to be hot. 3, 2. It's going to pay 21. We're pressing 1 and collect the $1. 15 is going to go out into the DC. And we're going to keep it going. Come on. Shoot up. 549. That's what we're talking about. Let's get it. We're going to get this DC set out on the 9. It's going to get paid 21. We're going to press it 1. 15 back into the DC. Rack the buck. Here we go. Come on, shooter. Keep it going. Give us some good numbers. Hard 10. Puppy paws. Mark it. Hard 10 out on the end. It's going to come here. Now 15. We're going to pay 27. I'm going to pay it out in red so it makes it easier on myself here. So we got 27. Pressing at 1. Auto buy will pay the VIG on a win. 15 in the DC. And we'll rack up $7. All right, come on, shooter. Come on, shooter. Ah, 4-3. Daggone it. Well, I think you guys understand it. I truly do. That is the jungle. Again, you could play it several different ways. Once you get to the 96 across, you could, take the first 2 hits and you'd be fine. Oh, I can't even reach that far. Oh. Rack that up, because that's our win. This would all lose. I was really hoping for a little bit of a longer run, but again, we show what the table shows us. That is what it is. But we started with $500. Where are we at? We got 1, 2, 3. There's 1. There's 2. There's 300. Get me. There is 400. Did we break even? We may have broken even. Oh. There is our $500 bankroll. And we got 5, 10, 15, 18 bucks in profit. We didn't do great, but it held up. And I mean, through 4 shooters, 1 shooter really paid us good, and 3 did not. I like it. I think it holds up pretty well. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would you take the first 2 collects? Would you go into the jungle? Maybe we would regress down to 66 inside after we get out of the $40 table strategy and just play the inside. And don't worry about the 4 and 10. I don't know. It's your call. But this is what I'm probably going to play on you. So thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.